Hello, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to What's Happening. I'm going to be playing Dice Town today. We're doing, I guess, a themed run here where last week it was about robbing a stagecoach. And this week we're still in the Old West building up a town. Let's check out what's happening in these comments. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. That's always good. Lots of wonderful rest for me last night. That's sarcasm, folks. No sleepy. No good sleepy. Alright, what's happening? Let me see. Howdy, howdy. Okay, let's see. You guys are making terrible puns. Okay. Good, good. Thank you for the audio and video. No cowboy hat for me. No. I don't. I could have borrowed one from Tom, I guess. Nah, it's okay. Anywho. Okay. Z building a town using straw? Why would I use straw? What's that about? There's a sort of long-winded way to get to you suggesting I'm a piggy, I think, in there. Which is uncouth and honestly uncalled for as well. I'm going to go oink, oink, oink all the way to the complaints department. All right. So I went through the Dice Town tutorial. Did that. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was okay. I think knowing how to play already was a big boost to how comprehensive that was, or comprehensible. And then the rules itself, if you click over here where it says rules, it's just sort of a very bare bones breakdown of what you should, like, some of the basics. Like I click on how to win, that's it. Victory points. Okay, that's what earns victory points, and then there's an arrow on this one, so you click over, and they show you if you got the most points, you win. Okay. So this part is a bit of a breakdown. I do wish that they simply had the rulebook here instead of this the snippet collection from the rulebook. But you can always look that up online, I suppose. Still, the app as a self-contained method of learning the game and playing it doesn't do that very well. But now you know. We're not going to go through that. You're going to just, I'm just going to play it. All right. It's very punny today. Lots of puns. Hello, Nathan. All right, guys, here we go. Let's give it a whirl. Play. All right, so there's a bunch of characters there that I guess you have to unlock. And so the two that are available there, I've thrown them in there. They're each going to be playing at easy, and I could click them off and sort of I can disable them. But each character, it looks like, has a built-in difficulty. So I cannot pick, say, Big Joe and play against Big Joe at medium. Big Joe as an AI enemy is easy. So I got to unlock some of the other ones, and I'm guessing I'll get to that from play, which is interesting. That's a neat way to do it. So let's give it a go here. Okay, and they throw you right in there. So they'll give you a couple of reminders because I had that on. Might as well have it on to help both of us. Help all of you and myself remind us what's going on, just sort of keep pace. So let's take a look at the top here. Here we've got the board in the game with a few different locations. In the game, we are going to be rolling dice, selecting those dice, keeping some, re-rolling others, and then once everybody's done with that, we are going to go through all of these locations, and whoever has the most of each kind is going to get some sort of benefit. So most 9s is going to get 1 gold pip for each 9. Most 10s is going to rob the stagecoach and get all the money sitting on it. The most jacks is going to go to the general store and acquire cards, sort of special ability cards, or maybe some victory point cards. Then at the saloon, you are going to steal from someone some of their cards. And it'll be either the ones you get from the general store or land deeds that come from the town hall a little bit later. So that's the saloon. Then we've got the sheriff's office, in which whoever rolled the most kings will become the new sheriff. You'll break ties, and at the very end of the game, whoever has the sheriff's star gets 5 points from that. And then at the town hall, whoever has the best poker hand is going to get a land deed. Plus 1 land deed for every ace that's been rolled in that hand. As you can see, the aces don't really do anything else, so if you don't win the town hall, aces are worthless. Then over here we've got Dr. Bad Luck, which are these 4 circular spots at the end, and that's something you'll get if you earned nothing else. You get a little boost for not doing so great. So there we go. So let's go back to it. Boy, these puns are painful. Alright, so this is what I rolled. I can keep 1 for free, or I can pay some of these bucks I've got. I got 8 of them. And keep extra dice. Or I can pay $1 and keep nothing. So let's figure out what I want to go for here. I'm going to keep that one, and that's good enough for now. I'm going to re-roll. And then they show me up here what the other players kept. Wow. That's pretty good. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep all of this, which means I have to pay $3, okay, to keep the 1 free one and then 3 more. And the reason I'm going to do that, even though it's not a great hand unless I win for sure the best poker hand, it's a full house, so I might. The reason I'm going to do it now is because as soon as someone is done locking all 5 of their dice, everybody else has 1 roll, and then they're done. Now for that final roll, you keep everything. You don't have to pay money for that final roll, but that'll reduce, hopefully, them getting lucky and sort of slowly building a great hand, a hand better than a full house. So let's do it. There we go. Bam. Oh, are you kidding? This guy got 4 of a kind. This is garbage. Alright, so that guy got 1 nugget because he has 1 9 and nobody else has 1. Next up, I'm going to take that money because I have the most 10s. Okay, that player has 1 jack. So normally you draw a card, or you draw as many cards as the number of jacks you rolled and keep 1 during the very first turn of the game. Whoever's getting that bonus will do it twice in a row. So he drew 1 card and kept it, and he drew 1 card and kept it. The reason for that is usually because you will then immediately be stolen from at the saloon. In this case, he won't, because he's the one who has the most queens also. Okay, sheriff is tied, so it's up to me who gets it. I'm going to give it over here. And then over here, this guy got a whole bunch of land deeds. Which is garbage. Dr. Bad Luck, everybody got something, so we're done. The AI is cheating for show. What else? That's it. The game's going to be over when the pips run out or the land deeds run out. All right, I'm going to grab both of those. Unfortunately, there's some sort of weird graphical glitch or something where the dice on these other two players appear. The first round, and you saw that, the dice looked normal. They were collected, you could see the entire die with the face showing, just the same way that mine look across the bottom here. And then after that, they look very ghostly. You'll see in the top left-hand corner there, there's a jack, and right next to it, I think there might be a 9 there. But I can barely see it. It's very sort of translucent, transparent there. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm assuming it's some sort of graphical glitch. I don't think it means anything in the game, so I'm a little thrown by that. I'm not sure what's happening. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, see, I can't even tell what this player's collecting up here. And some are lit up. I don't know why some look lit and some don't. Anyway, here we go. Pips. I got 2 of those. Next up, this player's going to get all the money. And all the money that player spent, so the way it works is you, I think you rob the bank, actually. And as players are spending money throughout the round to keep extra dice, to not keep a die, all that money ends up in the stagecoach, and then the money in the stagecoach moves up to the bank. So the money in the bank, if people spent a lot of money this round, the next round, the bank's gonna be packed. Okay, here we go. I get to pick one of these. So the first one here is +2 points. It's just a points card. The middle one, I think I have to play it right now, and somebody gives me $4, and then the last one is while I'm rolling, I can keep it all without paying. Okay. I will take this last one. Saloon. No one rolled any queens, so that's not going to happen. Sheriff goes over there, fine. And then I'm getting 1 land deed there. So I got that special card, have a land deed worth 3 points. And then this player, what happened was the player, I can't click on him, but the one in the upper left-hand corner didn't get anything throughout the whole round. So they went to Dr. Badluck and got one of the special abilities there. They took a pip, a gold pip from everybody. So I lost one, and the current sheriff lost one. There we go. Okay, that's it. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. So if I do this one, nah, just gonna do that. going to not take any. And then somebody ended the game, so I had to be that had to be my last roll. Okay. So here we go. Pips. I get 4 of them because I have 4 9s. Money goes over here, and then $6 sitting in the stagecoach will go to the bank. General store. That player's drawing 1 and keeping it. Fine. And then they also took the queens, so they stole from the players. Did they take my land deed? What a jerk. No one took sheriff. And that's mine. Because I got 4 of a kind. Alright. Let me see if there's a way. No, I guess not. Alright, here we go. That's a lot of really good land deeds there, so I might try to get a really good hand and have more than 1. So let's see what happens. I think I got it. Okay, gold mine, money comes up here. General store. I got my land deed stolen. Come on, dude. Oh yeah. Bam, I just shot up to 19 points. I could definitely use a little money, but the bank doesn't have a lot of money right now. So that's no good. I'll keep just this jack. See what happens. They both kept kings. Okay. They both kept kings. Fine. I'll keep that. Okay, a queen over here and another king. So I'm not going to bother with the kings. I'll grab another one of these. Okay, that player didn't keep anything. Another king over here. And they have a queen, but they're also the sheriff. So I'm not going to keep any of these. I'm going to just re-roll and pay $1 for that. Okay, 3 kings to 3 kings, a queen. 2. Keep both of these and be done. Okay, I think I got some good stuff here. So first, gold pip. They have one? Where? It's so hard to see. It looks like they only have 4 dice. Ah. Okay, then I get this money. Yeah, it's not much, but it's something. Next up, that's me. Okay, so that first one is going to let me switch 1 die face to any of the other die face after I'm done rolling. And then the second one, when somebody goes to the bank and robs it, they have to give me half the money from robbing the bank. I'm going to keep that. Oh my goodness. This guy's just pillaging me. Next up, they keep sheriff. And they got land deeds, and they are destroying the other 2 players here. That's it. I'm coming after that guy. Huh. guess I'll keep the jacks. What I should do is keep jacks and queens, actually, and try to build a hand out of just jacks and queens. So I can earn something from the bank, but I can also steal things back from this jerk. I'll just take the queen, I think. Okay. I'll take the jack. So this player kept an ace, and this player kept a 9. I can barely see that, but I think that's what's going on. Okay, I'll take the other queen. They have 2 aces and a jack up here, and 3 nines. Okay. I don't want any of that, I think. But I might be able to become sheriff if nobody goes for these kings. So sure, I'll keep one. I don't want that. I think. Nobody has one yet. Fine, I'll take it. So let's see what happens. Okay, they get the pips. I got the money with a single 10. Nobody rolled one. General store went up here because he's got 1, I have 1, but he's the sheriff, so he's going to break the tiebreaker in his favor. Next up, I'm going to destroy this dude. Now I get to see the backs of his cards. I'm going to look at a number based on how many queens I rolled, and I'm going to keep 1. So I rolled 2 queens. I'll do that. There we go. Pulled him back down a little bit. Wow. So that guy was going to steal the sheriff badge, and he pulled out a card to keep it himself again. Special card from the general store. Okay, good. I'm glad that guy got it at least. We can spread it out. Done. Yeah, I don't know if it's the black pips that don't show up well or what. Just seems like sometimes the die is see-through and barely visible, and sometimes it isn't. It's not always the same face. I don't know. It works. It's just a little glitchy, I guess. That part really only is the part that's kind of glitchy. Even here, you can see the aces. I guess it's only the aces and the 9s that look just sort of faded out. So if I keep all this right now, it's a straight. I think I will. See what happens. Wait, what? I pressed the card. Oh! Shoot. I think I was supposed to select them all and then press the card. Did I just throw that card away to save $1? There's no undo button. Okay, alright. That was dumb. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's no undo button. Alright. I had to light them all up first. I had to do this first and then press the card. Alright, let's see. Couple of pips, good. Okay, general store over here. Stealing stuff. Good man, good man. Oh, come on. This dude is just eternal sheriff over here. Okay. I don't want any of that. Maybe the jack. I don't want any of that. I'll take that jack. See, look at this. There's like a lit up queen up here. I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. So I can go to the general store twice or get 5 points. I'll take the 5 points. That dude stole something. Sheriff, no one. And then some land deeds over there. Dr. Bad Luck, nobody. Everybody got something. Ooh. I like that. Ooh. Very nice. I'm unlocking all sorts of things. Well, the 8 is the biggest card in here, so I'm gonna go for that. And just hope no one steals it from me. It didn't get taken, did it? No, okay, good. Next place. I get just 1. There we go. So we're down to 9 cards in the pile of land deeds. 13 pips. I've only got $4. Not great. Well, Tails 13 is saying, I've had my eye on this for years. My family loves Westerns, but doesn't gamble or know poker at all, so I'm not sure it'd go over well. Yeah, I think having a familiarity with poker hands and ranking poker hands helps. It is printed on the back of the land deed cards. I don't know if it's here, but it is normally. Yeah, you can't see it. And in the game, if you buy the physical game, there will be, on the backs of these land deeds cards, it tells you a ranking of the hands. So that's really it. That's really the only part of poker you need to know. And it's only for the best hand. It's only for the land deeds. The rest is just sort of majority, right? You have more of this than I do. I think the game is very good at 4, very good at 5 even. So if they like Westerns, they want something kind of rambunctious, and they want something that isn't gonna, if you're not worried about sort of hurt feelings, because there will be a lot of, I'm stealing this from you. Well, I'm taking it back, okay? I'm gonna undercut you over here. If you're not worried about that, then it's a good one. I would recommend it for the theme, mostly. And then the poker thing takes a back seat to that. Okay, what am I doing, guys? The queens? Oh, yeah, baby, the queens. Oh, yes, baby, the queens. Oh, yes, baby, the queens. Bam. Okay. Who is still winning? That's the question. Has it switched? I feel like it's switched to this guy now. 1, 2, 3. And maybe I'll take a look at one of these. And that one. Okay, not a lot of choices here. I'll take a 5. Okay. Huh. So I have no money, unfortunately. So I gotta take the money. I mean, I have to. That's gonna be painful. I can still change a die to something else. Should be able to win a 4 of a kind unless this guy up here gets another one. Let's try that. It's only one stinking point, though. Can't do that. Jacks. If I take a queen, I can steal something. And the way I'm doing this, by the way, is from this special card. I like it. If I take a queen, nobody else rolled a single queen, from what I can see. So I should be good here. Alright, I got that money, which is not much, but it's something. There you go. Alright, let's see. I will be stealing from... Ooh, boy, who do I steal from? I only get one card. This guy is about to go get more, but it's a single. Well, he'll get 2 1s. It's not much. Alright. Yeah, sucks. There we go. Yeah, Tails. Happy to help, buddy. All right. I'm gonna try for these gold pips. Whoa, this guy kept everything. All right. Garbage. Hot garbage of a round. Wow, it sucks. Yep, I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Dude over here got 5 of a kind in kings. Ho ho! Seems legit. And I lost the stupid queen. I did nothing this round. The queens went over here to this guy. I guess I'll get Dr. Badluck. And Dr. Badluck is right. I got stuff stolen from me. Alright, what do I get to do here? So I can take $2 from everybody. Or I could lock something. No, get a general store card. I'll take the money. That was the Dr. Bad Luck thing, because I won nothing else, I get that. I'll keep that. Okay, they went for queens. Fine. I'll grab that. I'll take another one of these. Okay, they've got a bunch of queens up there. I should not compete with this player for the 10s, because they've already got one and they're the sheriff. So I'm not going to keep either one of these. Okay, and somebody ended it. I got 2 aces. Fine. Okay, let's try that again. Are you kidding me? Somebody stole my horse! That's my favorite horse, see? It's 8 points. That's it. You've made an enemy for life. Scary looking man. Queens. I'm gonna steal my horse back. Don't care. Get out of here. I'll keep that. Is anybody else collecting that? No, no. Keep both of them. Next. Queens. Come on. I got 2 gold pips. Okay. Nobody did that. Okay. Somebody got stolen from. Now somebody took my wagon. Of course, if you're going to steal the horse, you might as well steal the wagon. You don't put the wagon in front of the horse. Everybody knows that. But they got stolen by 2 different people. So now I got to go in there, arms akimbo, you know? Light up the place. Collusion in this town. Oh no, the game's about to be over. I need my horse back. Queen. 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 I guess I'll take both of those. I should be okay with that. That might be the best hand rolled, but probably not. But I'm gonna do that and then not pay for them. Look at that, I did it that time. Let's go. Okay. That dude's drawing something. He goes to the general store twice. Fine. Here we go. Give my horse back. It's one of these 2. Boom, boom. And then I'll take a look at one. Give me my horse back. Yeah. Okay, they kept sheriff. That's 5 points. That's not nothing. And then land deeds come to me. That wasn't too much, but it was something. And now that should be it, I think. Or no, I guess there's 1 land deed left. So this will be the last round, though. Do that. I will try for... Oh, they fight so hard for the sheriff. I'll try it. No. Maybe, but no. But maybe. Fine. That person's got a jack, and I have one now too. And fine. Dang it. I do become sheriff though. Woohoo! But that happens last, unfortunately, so I won't get to break any of these ties. Okay, saloon. I'm the sheriff. What? This town is the worst. Dude told me, nah, you're not sheriff. Put him up. Done. Look at that. Ooh, I barely beat Big Joe. Barely. How did I do? All right, so I got money for... I was almost out of money, so that was almost nothing. It's 2-1, I think. Cards, general store cards was just a horse for 8 points. 21 in land deeds. 10 gold nuggets. There we go. I was the sheriff for about 2 seconds is right. I was barely the sheriff that entire game. But you know what? At the end of the day, I stole my horse back. And if I had had enough time, I would have taken the cart too. Shenanigans indeed, David. Yeah, slamming the cup down in the physical version of this, like grabbing the little plastic cup and shaking it and looking and pulling things, that's fun. That's a good one, Mike. I like it. Things overheard in the dice tower. There could be a whole account, a whole Twitter account to things overheard in the Dice Tower studio, which I think would be pretty good. It's yeah, 5 points for ending up the sheriff. Yeah, so the badge is contested at the end of the game quite a bit. You have to kind of gauge when you think the game's going to be over. I mean, being sheriff is great. You get to break ties. And if you want to, in the physical version of this, they don't implement this in the app because I guess how could you? But in the physical version of the game, while you're the sheriff, you're allowed to extort people. So if 2 people are tied for money, let's say, to be the ones to rob the bank, you could say, well, I'll give it to you, but give me $1, give me $2. You know, you can have some of that going on. You got to be careful it doesn't outstay its welcome by doing too much of that or being too shrewd of a negotiator, but it can be fun to wield that power, to be a really corrupt sheriff. Down South Horror is asking, what would you say is your favorite board game app on Android? I'm sorry to say that I don't know because I haven't played on an Android. I mean, not in ages. I used to have an Android tablet a long time ago, but again, it wouldn't be useful now for me to tell you what was on there way back then. So I don't know. That's a good one for the chat, though. If you guys know a good one for Android and you want to put it in there, go ahead and say some of your favorite Android ones. If I'd had the sheriff badge, would I have won? No, that's not enough. He loses 5. Oh yeah, no, you're right. He loses 5 down to 43. I'm at 45. Yeah, you're right. That card saved them. I was close. I was in the running. Mike's asking, do you play with the expansions with the physical version? Yeah, usually there's 3 expansions, I want to say. And there's one big one. The first one, I guess, was the really big one, in which every location on the board had a secondary ability. So it awarded everyone, you know, the person who had the most of queens, whatever, got one of the two choices, one of them being the normal one in the game you just saw. And then second place got the other one, whichever the first player didn't pick. I don't use that one as much because you have to teach twice as many things, and especially since I'm usually teaching people that are new to the game, it doesn't happen a lot. Some of the other ones I do like though. There's a small deck of cards where you get extra cards for um, the general store deck and some new land deeds. And then there's the new one with the cowboys and these little cows you can collect and put on your land deeds and things. Those I usually throw in. They're small. You can grasp those and teach them a little more easily. Okay, let's see. Cartographers for Android. There you go. Tails, I'm glad that the extortion is the thing that did it for you. Have fun with the game. I hope you have a blast and the family enjoys it. That's right, Loopy. To sum up, bad cowboy puns and Z lost. And those two, oh, they're related. You guys are killing me, okay, with the terrible puns, and you expect me to somehow win this? No. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you. Thanks for playing along with me. Thanks for your terrible puns and for making it a fun, upbeat, and bizarre chat as always. I will see you later on this week. We've got our Q&A coming up. I'm assuming Tom's doing that in about an hour and 15 minutes or so, right? And then, of course, we've got lots of other things coming up this week. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You are the best. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic week, everybody. And I am Ghost. See ya.